This video This Vinny production video brought to you by Yankee Dabbler. Don't forget the 5% discount code BNSS6951. And I didn't have my microphone on with all of that being said, so I'm sorry about that. Anyhow, we are doing good tonight. I'm feeling good, and we need to adjust the output on this microphone for a second. Give me a second here, guys. Let me see where we're at. Hello? Testing. Can you guys hear me? There you go. Sounds good. All right. That's what I like to hear. I'm going to bring the dBs up a little bit on this so I don't have to scream too much. That's about good right there. +8. Anyhow, how do you guys like that premiere from John Schuylkill Valley? Oh man, sorry John. I'm all excited from seeing that show. But anyhow, I thought it was pretty good. Brian did good, but the questions were good. I really had fun doing it with these guys, and they want me to come back, so I guess I'm going to go back and be a part of their panel, guys. Anyhow, how's it going, Jeff? EJ and E. Jeff, Shane's Trains, how's it going? Michael McCarville, how's it going? Wilma, how's it going? Chuck, how's it going? Dale, Black Mountain Station, how's it going? Sparky, my little brother, how you doing, buddy? Lone Wolf Rail Fan, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Dunk Inc. Custom, nice to see you in here, buddy. Glad you can make it in. Dave Piper, same to you. Glad you're able to make it in here. Can somebody give me a count, please? Oh, okay, I see it. I got 40. My thing is saying 49. I think that's about right, I guess. I don't know. Thanks to Hi Digger, New Ferris, William, how's it going, my friend? Track 10 ring. I like your layout. Would like to get more N scale. Well, Yankee Dabbler sells lots of N scale. 7% discount. Who else I got? Track 10 trains. How's it going? Al's AJM Trains. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Jeff Allen, nice to see you. Jeff, stick around. I got something for you later on. Okay? Rob, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Carver, Paul, nice to see you in here, buddy. Ron's Railroad, hello. I'm going to have to check you out. I don't think you've been here before, so we're going to have to check you out and see what you're all about. Who else we got? Norman Rowe, how's it going, my friend? John Pinzo. John, do you see those buildings behind me? Do you think you could 3D print those? Just the fronts, the facades? With Yankee Dabbler. Sorry, duh. Z-Scale Ray, how's it going, my friend? Georgia Sunbelt Anthony, what's going on, my friend? Marty, Eminem Short Lines. Chris Mitchell, talk with Yankee Dabbler, great people. Yes, they are very great people. BNSF, 6599. What's going on, Shane? Nice to see you in here, buddy. And we're going to do a little show and tell tonight, and I'm going to talk about a friend of mine who's here in town that will be going out to dinner right after my show here. Franz Ferdinand. I'm sorry, Franz. Sorry for butchering your name. Ferdinand. Sorry. Let's see. Wheeling Lake Erie Ralphan. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. He's getting away from this guy. Going 3D. No. I'm not going 3D. No. These buildings back here were the first buildings one of the first buildings I did when I started doing the Wickenburg area, and they just came out like junk. And I just want to redo them again, you know. Oh, Hastings, thank you very much, Anthony. Appreciate that, buddy. Rusty Railroad, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you there. 7029, really? Holy mackerel. Wow, very cool, very cool. I like that. Jaden Corner, how's it going, my friend? Oh, this is from SMT Gang, huh? Okay, so you guys are rating me again. Cool. I like it. All right, guys. We've got a lot to do tonight. I'm going to show you a little clip from the video that's going to be up tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. In the meanwhile, you know what we do at the very beginning of my shows. So let's see if we can get that to work. And I guess we got to do that. All right, guys. You know, I always do these little shout outs for these people to help grow their channels. So if you have not been subscribed to them, or you need some other channels to look at, take a look at the ones I'm going to tell you tonight. Lawrence Dayhoff. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Anyhow, the first person I want to talk about tonight, he's only got 10 subscribers, and I think we can probably get him up there at least 20. With 70 people in here tonight, I think we can get him up there. 85 people. Wow, okay. I like these raids, guys. JD Pan Coast, how's it going? It's the SMT gang. All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Anyhow, he calls his railroad the Preston and Western Railroad. On the video that I watched today, he runs a steam locomotive pulling a coal drag. And when he gets his 2% grade, that locomotive really started to work hard. Anyhow, you need to check him out. I guess maybe I should put his name up there so you guys can see who I'm talking about. That would be cool, wouldn't it? All right, the person I'm talking about is David Nordek. Let's see what else. As he's running his coal train, he explains all the different scenes that he's going through. So you guys might want to check him out. Engineer, oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, so you guys might want to give him a check out. Running that steam locomotive, it really sounded like the real thing. When it got to the grade and it started to chug up that hill, it sounded really good. Anyhow, David Nordek. All right, for number 2 now. Let's see, let me check this out. Ralph Greenwood, how's it going, buddy? Okay. I can't pronounce that one. Gavin Oshman, we must make the SMT call through All right. Ken Amos, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Whose fridge is this? J Train at Container Man. Oh, is Roy in here? I didn't see Roy. If you're in here, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. I'm glad you can make it in. Okay. Next guy I want to talk about. This guy is doing, I guess, an overhaul on his layout. He does an overview as it is right now, and he talks about his future plans. Very good narration on how he explains everything. It's an N-scale layout. Let's see, he also did a review on a Trainworks semi-truck. And the person I'm talking about now is Mr. Penn Getty Railroad. He is looking good. He's talking about all the changes he's going to be making on his layout, so you guys might want to check him out. He's got 59 subscribers, and I bet you we can get him up to 70. I bet you. Okay. Anyhow, as we're moving on, we get to what I call the featured channel of the week for me. CSX Mad, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here, Robert. Nice, I'm glad you made it in. Model Train Whisperer, nice to see you in here. Train Master 1218, nice to see you in here. Let's see who else we got that I missed. Silverton Productions, I missed that one. Heard the Model Railroad name, Eric, channel name, Eric. Oh yeah, I heard that. I watched him for a while. He's got is that 027 gauge or something like that? I remember that. First time hanging out with the Cuzz. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. 25 MFD. Glad you can make it in, and I hope you like the content that I got going on. Anyhow, we're going to get to this person here. He is running a holiday passenger train going home. It's a 2-minute video. It's got an awesome layout. And again, guys, I'm sorry. I think it's N-scale. I think it's N-scale by the stuff he was mentioning that he was going to be buying. He did a second video. He runs a container train he got for Christmas. And the person I am speaking about now is Mr. Jeff Allen. Now, I know he's in here tonight, so if you guys see him here, go check out his channel. SP Mike, how's it going? Go check out Jeff Allen's channel, or check out all the guys I just mentioned, and see if you like their channel. Subscribe. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Let's see. Piece of channel, Jeff Allen. Okay, so I'm caught up with that. Okay, so we can get rid of that, and we can get rid of that. Now, I'm going to show you here in a little bit my little show and tell and what stuff I got this past week, what your super chat money does for me, for my live streams, and for my modeling in general. But anyhow, that's where we're going to go right now, is we're going to go to the super chats. And like always, I like to get everybody, put their names up here so everybody can see them, and I will read them off. From last week is Jack, SNT, M&M Shortlines, James Tedesco, Ralph Greenwood, Kevin Brown, Dunk Inc. Custom, Indian Head Valley Railroad, Hot Rod Rodney, Vermont Rail Fan, Hastings BNSF, N-Scale Modeler. Guys, thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate all of that. Engineer. Thank you, Engineer Richard. Thank you so much, buddy. 100 watching? Really? I had that many? Wow. I see 98 on my deal. So, Container Man 58. Container Man 68. I don't have my teeth in, so I'm sorry. That's an excuse for me. And that sticker is really cool, man. I like it. Thank you so much, Roy. Thank you. All right. All right, we're going to get into the weekly live streams, as I always do. I try and help everybody's channel out that I possibly can, and by telling you guys when these guys are on during the week, maybe you get a chance to go watch them. Let's see, David GC 100, Silverton Productions, Hastings, Mike's World. Hello, Mike's World. Nice to see you in here also. Lake Butler, nice to see you in here. Jaden Corner. Man, this NT game is this way. Yeah, and I appreciate that, guys. Now, if you just stay for the whole show, that would be the kicker right there. All right, Dwight Curley, 102.48. Wow, that's really cool. I think I finally went over 100. Very, very cool. And I thank SMT for bringing his gang over here. All right. Monday evenings. Now, all the times I give you, I tell you all this all the time, is all Eastern time. So, we'll start off with Monday. We have Tayagatan River Valley Railroad, and that's Nate is your host. And then we have Tom's Trains and Things, and he goes on at 8 p.m. right after Nate. That starts his at 7 p.m. And, of course, Tom is your host. Makes sense, right? On Tuesdays, we have On Track Tuesdays, 4 different people. And like Wilma said, I always have problems remembering who's doing who, especially when Wilma sat in for somebody last night. Now I'm totally confused. But anyhow, depending on who's doing the show, it's between 7 and 8 o'clock Eastern Time. On Wednesday evenings, we got little Sparky, my little brother Sparky. And I think I said hello to you before, Dave B and SFN Scale. Let's see what else. Paint the thumbs up. Thank you, Harrison. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys coming in and checking my live stream out. That makes me feel good. All right, on Wednesday we got Sparky 107, and I think you guys like watching his shows because of all the content that he does and contests and all that kind of good stuff that he got going on. I think my channel has been rated once. Cool to see. Yeah, really. I tell you, I've never had. How many are in here now? My YouTube is showing me 100. I don't know if it's more than that, but I never see where the likes are. Anyhow, John Tanzillo, if you can, focus in on those buildings in the background there, and let me know if you could do a 3D print, just the faces. That's all. I will add the sides and the back and all that, and the roof and all that kind of stuff. Working on the audio issues, not fixed yet. 9254. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Okay, let's continue on. On Thursday evenings, we have Hot Rod Rodney 25, and he goes on at 7 p.m. Friday night, you guys got to do. Thank you, Richard Engineer Hall, and thank you, KB Rail. I sincerely, really, really do appreciate that, guys. Really do. And wait till you see what I bought with this money that you guys give me. All right. On Saturday, Back on Track, 10 o'clock in the morning. That would be Eastern Time. And then on Saturday evening at 7 p.m. we have Real Wicked Canadian. That is with Ron. Sunday mornings, or actually early afternoon on Sunday for us, is Black Falcon Railroad. He does his at 10 a.m. UK time. So subtract 6 hours from that, or 7 hours, depending on where you are in the States. You serve ART, no self-promoting at this time. I will let you know at the end when you could post your links and all that kind of stuff. So please be mindful of my rules. All right. Weekly shows of interest. We have a few of those. On Monday evenings, we have Wilmer with his Not Bad series, and I love watching his Not Bad series. He's got good stuff going on in there, especially all the shout-outs that he does and his weekly rail fanning videos and all that stuff. So you guys need to watch him. Monday, it's a video that he posts. I'm not 100% sure exactly what time it comes out, but it comes out on Monday. On Tuesday, we have Roy Smith doing his dispatch show, which is another good informative show that you watch. He asks questions, as does Wilma on his shows. They ask these questions and get the community involved with their shows. Hello, Matthew. Sorry. Let's see who else we got. I think we got it all. Yeah. Sean McGee, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. All right, so We got 92. I'm seeing 92. Okay. Eventually, when Ralph can get his stuff together and his room all fixed up nice and pretty, he is going to get back into his carbon videos. And the same with Ron Pisco. When Ron Pisco is finally feeling 100% better from his illness, he will get back into At the Workbench. That's his little thing that he does. All right. So, I will talk about my visitor now, and then we will get on to the rest of what's going on in this video, in this live stream. My visitor has been threatening me to visit me whenever he comes to Phoenix. Now, he comes to Phoenix during when they have the big car auctions, like Barrett Jackson, for instance. I don't know if you guys are interested in that, but he comes here to visit with his son and go to these car auctions. I don't think he buys anything. I just think he goes to see the different kinds of cars that he has. His name is Patrick. He's been a subscriber of mine probably since I started this channel, which is 7 years ago. And so, yeah, I finally got to meet the man. We went out to breakfast a couple of mornings ago, and tonight we are going to go out to dinner together, him, his son, and myself. And I don't know if anybody else is going to be involved. Teddy Bear 11 Stu, how's it going, my friend? Matthew Kirkpatrick. My moderators, please be looking out for some nasty stuff that might be going on in here, please. All right. He is the same age as I am, and we both were in the military at the same time. Now, he was his job was working with helicopters, and his helicopter, we're talking about Vietnam now, okay guys, his helicopter got hit with a mortar or a rocket or something like that, and he got a piece of shrapnel in his arm. And this is the first time in all the years that I've been knowing people from Vietnam, is the first person that I know that actually got a Purple Heart. And to me, that is really, really cool. Unfortunately, he had to get hurt to get it, but I've never known somebody who had that much distinction from being in the service. All right, that's enough of that. Let's get into my little mail call. Now, you guys know that I've been working on the Wickenburg area. I hope you guys know. I've been doing nothing. Look at this. I treated myself, guys, to a Coke. Been so long, I forgot how to drink it. All right. I've been telling you guys I had stuff ordered and that was coming during this last week. And one of them was my 40 palm trees. So that's going to be partially for the Wickenburg area, but other parts of my layout also. Alright, and then we got the car that I won off of Rodney, Hot Rod Rodney 25 on his contest that he did the other week. And Rodney, I know you're in here. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate this. But it is an Atlas Trainman 50-foot boxcar in Conrail livery. Check it out, Sparky, Conrail. Now I got a locomotive and a car. So, thank you for doing the contest, Rodney. I appreciate it, and thank you for all the stuff that you do, and I hope you get back to next week on your live streams. All right. I have not shown you what you guys bought me yet. I also talked to you about getting these cactus. Now, I know the green is probably showing because I got a green screen behind me tonight. So I got 2 boxes. One, and here's the second one here. And the reason why this one is open, because when you get these, I'm going to show you something. When you get these guys, move this out of the way. and I'll show you this box here. Oh man, you're not going to be able to see it. Thank you, Harrison. Thank you, Engineer Hall. I appreciate it, buddy. Anyhow, I wish I didn't think about this, but anyhow, this is a real ugly color green. I know you can't see it. No matter where I put it, you're not going to be able to see it. Son of a gun, I forgot about that. Anyhow, I had to repaint those, and I repainted them with this holly branch green, and it made them a nicer color green. I wish I could show it to you. Son of a gun, I forgot about that. I should have used my blue screen tonight. Oh well, I guess that's how you do your live and learn type deal, you know. All right, almost done. Let's get this in here. Put this down in here, and close up this one. Alrighty then. Alright, the next thing I got, and I think I showed you some of this. I don't remember 100% if I did or not, but I got this HO power substation that I am going to be building. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you this clip right now that's going to be part of tomorrow's video. By the way, noon tomorrow there'll be a premiere video, but let's see if I can get this up here and if it works. Alright, here we go. Alright guys, we're on the outskirts of Wickenburg right now, and you can see that's where the power plant's going to be sitting. It's right across the street from the Best Western Motel, and across the street from the Wickenburg Fire Department. This needs a lot of TLC. All the roofs walked on me and stuff like that, but one of my subscribers and friends, Joe G, worked. Anyhow, with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, your questions, comments, input, subs, shares, and likes are always welcome. For now, that's all, folks. BNSS 6951 and Cousin V out for now. Well, guys, I am so sorry that didn't work out the way it was supposed to work out. Let me see, where do I turn that off at? I turn it off right there. I'm sorry, I don't know. I thought I had the volume thing fixed, but I guess I didn't. Anyhow, that's part of the video. That would be showing the reveal of that kit that I built. And let me tell you something, it was a fun kit to build. The instructions were kind of lacking. Tell you what to do, you kind of had to figure stuff out. I guess, I don't know. Was there nothing there at all? There was no video? Was there at least a video on that? No, there's two videos. Oh, okay. So apparently there was the video up, but no sound. And I don't know how to fix that either, man. I thought because I could see the sound here, but apparently you guys didn't see it. Maybe I should just leave my microphone on. Okay, I'll have to work on that and see if I can find out why there was no audio. All right. Anyhow. Now that you saw that, now I will show you what you guys have bought me, and I have to get way back for this. And let's see. All right, guys, there it is. I was in Walmart one day and I saw this for $49, and I said, you know what? I think that's a good deal. So I had Dave BNSF N-Scale check it out for me, and I told him if he thought it was worth it to go ahead and get it for me, and I would give him the money when he came to my house. Anyhow, it's kind of noisy, well, really noisy. But now the problem is I need to find my airbrushes, and I hope I can find them real soon because I'm itching to start doing some airbrushing on my models. Anyhow, this was because of you guys, and I really do appreciate that. So let's get this back down here now. Get that out of my way. All right, got a little bit of time left now. Okay, so. Well, you know what, Bruce? I am using a blue snowball right now, and I think it sounds okay. I don't know until I hear it later on when I see this as a video. But anyhow, I told you guys that maybe if we had time, that we would go ahead and do some ballasting on my track. So what I did was I set up a little track deal right here, and let me turn the other camera on, so you guys can see what's going on down here. Do that. Do that. Now I saw this on YouTube. In fact, I gave the guy a shout out. Hey Nora, how's it going, buddy? I gave the guy a shout out about 2 weeks ago because I was impressed on how he was doing his ballasting. So with that being said, I am going to kind of copy what he was doing. Maybe not 100%, but I'm going to try and see how it works out. So let me take some of this. And I'll switch it down to the other camera. And there you go. And now you can see my snowball, my blue ice ball right there. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. Okay, and now, guys, seriously, I had not had this camera checked out yet. I don't know anybody who can help me out other than going to like the Geek Squad or something like that. Anyhow, the way I do my ballasting is I start with the ground cover first. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, you know what? Oh, I got it. Okay, scared me. So, and also another thing that I don't do, that a lot of you guys do, oops, is I put glue down first, and then I put my scenery on top of that, and then the final coat will get scenery. Anyhow, what I'm going to do is I do, like I said, I do the ground cover first, and then I do the ballast. So we'll go ahead and put a little glue on here, and that's probably going to be too much anyhow. Now what I'm showing you here is the way I'm going to do it in the Wickenburg area. Okay, and I'm just going to sprinkle this on right here. Let me back the camera out a bit. There you go. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm just going to go here. All right, that's one side. And we'll turn this around. Wouldn't it be nice if I could do that on my layout, huh? And we'll put a bead down here. And again. Now, when I get finished with this glue, what I do is I put this paintbrush in a container with water in it so it doesn't get hard on me. All right, there we go. That's nice and pretty. And so now we'll put this on this side. Alright, so that's step number 1. Get some of these big chunks out of the way. Alright, so once I put the ballast in here, and I will give everything a coat of water and then some glue and some alcohol and all that kind of good stuff. So with that being said, now here's what I saw this guy doing on his ballasting. He took these containers, like this ketchup container, and I believe he was doing N scale, and basically he just takes it and he pours it out, and just pours right out. I am squeezing a bit, guys. And now what he says he does is he taps that. And you know what? I don't have a piece of wood to tap it with, so now by tapping it, it's supposed to go between the rails and all that kind of stuff, but I don't see that happening here. Huh. Well, that didn't work out very well. Now did it? So we will go back to the old brush. Well, I thought that would work, but I guess it didn't. Maybe because I just had too much. Let's see. Yeah, that was it. Just a little bit too much. But I don't think... See, this is like way too much, I think. See, this Woodland Scenics ballast is made from, I think it's made from crushed walnut shells, and so they have a lot of static on them, so sometimes a brush just doesn't work right, and so I'd rather use my finger than use a brush. Alright, well, I think that looks pretty good like it is right now. So, I forgot one very, very important thing. And that's a little bit of water. But I do have my alcohol. Let's see. So, I think what we're going to do is let's put a little glue on top. And then we'll take some of the alcohol. Alright, let's see if that'll soak down into there. It should. And It should actually go out to the outside of the rails too. I'm not happy with the way this guy was doing it. It just doesn't seem like it's working. He was doing N scale also, and I just don't know why it's not doing what it's supposed to do here. I mean, I've done ballast lots of times and never had a problem with it. But we're gonna have to let that dry up a little bit before we go any further. Anyhow, this might not get done tonight anyhow, but I'm just going to give you an idea of how I do it. And actually, I'm going to do it a little bit differently when I get it onto the layout. So let me get you back up here now. Yeah, I'm going to do it just a little bit different when I get it on the layout because it didn't work the way he did. I mean, he made it look so easy that, you know, he just was tapping on the track like that and everything was just falling into place, nice and nice, very, very pretty and all that kind of stuff. But I guess it didn't want to happen for me tonight. So we'll see how this looks when it's all dried up. I may have to probably run my finger in there and clean up some of this that's on the rails. But basically, that's it right there. See? Also, you got to make sure that you're not up against the rails. So I just run my fingernail along there, like that, and go from there. All right. Well, I guess this was not a very good live stream as far as the demonstration goes. I was hoping to do something better here, but apparently it just didn't want to work for me. So let's see if we can. I forgot my water spray bottle too, so that's another thing that could have been messed up. So let's see. I'll try and put some on the outside. I know you guys are probably saying, what's he doing? He's not showing us what he's doing. I'm just putting some alcohol on the outside of the ties, and then I'm going to put some glue on there, and hopefully that'll work a little bit better. I got to get some different pipettes too. This little eyedropper is not working very well. Alright. I guess we can get you back down here. Alright, what I did was, guys, I just put some alcohol on the outside, and we're going to go ahead and see. Another thing is I'm using code 55, and that's a pretty small rail. But I will get it to look better. In fact, when I decide to start doing the ballasting on the track, I will show you how I do it and how it's going to look when we get done with it. So, with all that being said right now, let me get back up here, and we'll get back over here. Let's see, I guess maybe I shouldn't use the Dawn degreasing detergent then. That's why it's time for Ben to. Well, I am really sorry that didn't work out for you guys tonight. Somebody can give me a count, please. I would appreciate that. Glue is too thick. Well, it might be. You know, like I said, I used this out on the layout, and I think it was like a 60-40 mixture. 60% glue, 40% water. I think I need to change that around. But like I said, this was just like an experiment, and I wanted to see if it actually worked the way that guy said it was going to work. And unfortunately for me, it did not work. And I don't know, maybe I should go back and watch that guy's video again. Maybe I missed something when he did it. I don't know. I watched him about 2 weeks ago. And we still have a couple of projects that we have not finished yet. We have one for the building that's going to be on my layout, and we also have one of those bucket elevators. So yeah, so those are a couple of things we're going to look forward to. 78 and 69. Wow, thank you, Wilma. I appreciate that. Grandpa Rails, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, now all I got to do is get out in my garage and start digging through all my boxes to see if I can find at least one of the two airbrushes that I have a Pache and I have a Badger, and I would really like to find those and see how, because I had never airbrushed with acrylic paint before, so this is going to be a whole new experience for me, and I hope it works, because I like using the acrylic paints. You can get so many different colors, and you don't have to pay top dollar for a bottle of paint that's this big. You pay $7 for it. No, I'd rather buy one of these for 50 cents and go from there. So anyhow, I think that's about all I'm going to have for you guys tonight. I really do appreciate all the super chats, guys. That you don't know how much that helps me out with all the different stuff. Like Bruce DeRoe said, do you have a Santa Fe unit? I answered that question for you last time. I do have several Santa Fe units. I have a Jeep 38 and I have a Jeep 40 and so on and so forth. If not acrylics, well, way back in the day when I had my airbrush out and running and everything, it was all kind of, I think it was kind of like a lacquer. I mean, it had paint thinners and everything. So that's what we used to use way back then. And it was Floquil was the company. And they had every railroad color you could think of. And for some reason or another, they went out of business. Testers, I think, bought them out or as part of them or something like that. Me too, buddy. I want to see how the airbrush. I mean, like I said, maybe this compressor needs to sit down and run a little bit, but it really is noisy. And Dave being SFN scale can attest to that. Well, that's what Sparky. That's what I'm saying. If it's acrylic paint, all you do is run water through it, and you're done. It's clean. You know, then run some alcohol through it and make sure it's really clean. And it's not hard to take them apart. You just unscrew it. You take the needle out. You can clean it. Blah blah blah. Put it back together, and you're ready to go for next time. All right. So. Let's see, if you guys want to go ahead and start promoting your channels, anything coming up that we ought to know about, like contests and stuff like that, please post that also. Don't forget, very loud, you're right, Dave, I got to put it outside in my pool maybe. Don't forget, at noon tomorrow, you will see a 35-minute. Thank you, Kevin Brown, I do appreciate that, buddy. There'll be a premiere video, start to finish, time lapse. Yeah, that's going to be fun, I guess, for you guys to watch. But if I had let it go without being a time lapse, it would have been about 2.5 hours. And I didn't want to go that long on a video because I know a lot of guys would get bored watching it. So I did a time lapse. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. Anyhow, with all that being said, you guys go ahead and start promoting your channels and this and that. And like I said, any contests that you know of, blah, blah, blah. Randy, how's it going, my friend? RDNT 277. This is noisy too. Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, it was $50. It was $25 cheaper than at Harbor Freight. So I figured I would take a chance on it. For $50, if it doesn't work, oh well. I learned a lesson. Grandpa Rails 452. Dwight Curley 137. Northern Ohio Rail Action 1012. Very cool, Jake. Very, very cool. 454 for Digger. Jack 547. And I'm sorry if I got you doing scratch bills. Indian Head Valley Railroad 563. Sparky. Okay. 73 and 71. Wow, that's pretty cool. I sent you a pic of Santa Fe in your email. Okay, Lawrence, I'll check it out here in a little while. Which email do you use, by the way? Because the one that's, I guess I can check that out on my other computer. But the one that I have listed in my show more section, that email is only for contests. Ralph, if you'd be kind enough to put up my my email address that people can use. Kevin Brown, 237 subs. John Tanzello, 1414. Very cool, John. So, John, did you look at those buildings back there? Do you think you can do those, just the fronts on them? Exactly the way they are right there? Sparky has 38.91. Very good, little brother. Very, very good. I'm trying to catch up. Kevin Warchek. Two subs? Oh, wait a minute now. That's not right. I'll have to check your channel out, see what you got going on there. Ron Brights, 329. Oops, there was. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually should take that email down. But the real one, I think, yeah, there it is. Ralph put it up. bnsf6951@gmail.com. That's the address I prefer people to use. And my email arrived to you this afternoon. Very good. Did you understand what's got to go on with that, Kevin? I'm sending you an email. Okay, John, I appreciate that. Double Diamond Railroad. I haven't seen you for a long time. How's it going, buddy? 133. All right. New Haven Rails. Hey, Ron, how's it going? I mixed 4 Rons in here tonight. 889. Very cool. Please unsubscribe to Toyman and subscribe to Real Wicked Canadian. Okay. Cousin visiting email. Okay. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, Kevin, I appreciate that you understood what I was saying. It's kind of hard for me. I don't like typing. I'd rather talk on a telephone, but if you got it and you understand it, we're good to go. All right, guys. Take care, guys. And like I said, I'm going to cut this short tonight, first of all, because I'm done with what I said I was going to do. And actually, it's actually not looking too bad. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow or whenever I start working on the ballasting in that room. All right, I'm sorry if I missed you earlier. Thank you for showing up, and we'll talk to you later. Norman Rowe. All right, guys, we're going to leave you now, and we'll talk to you next week. Have a great week, and be safe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.